Top of the Thursday morning, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to The Dose. Keeping the freight train rolling. Jereme Kleven here. The magic man by my side, Mr. Mark Hutchins.
It's true, I'm here.
And the furry little animal behind the glass, Mr. Byron Filson.
Hi.
Gentlemen.
Is that Regis's brother?
They are.
I wish.
He's
sure
handsome.
are.
That's good.
He's handsome. Two guests in the house. We got a 4-pack in the room.
It's hot in here.
It's hot in here. Mr. Jeff Sibbach.
Thanks for
Sir,
having me.
what's happening?
I don't know. I just got an offer. That was exciting.
Hey.
Well, that works. And Mr. Phil Sexton. Sir.
Hey, all right. I'm over here. Let me know if you guys have questions.
It was my favorite.
I'll try to tame him. I'll try to tame him.
He's like, I'm trying
And
to
then
get
other
words
times I
in.
just wind him up. So
Yeah.
whatever we need, you let me know.
It was my favorite kind of offer because the offer came in first day on the market, right? So now we do a lot of pre-market advertising and all that stuff because we're trying to sell houses, right?
Right. Shocker.
I want to make
double.
sure that we're talking to people about actually
I think
trying
the
to
number
sell
was
houses.
100 of them.
Yeah, but I'm into the. I don't hear agents talk about what to do to sell their houses. Everything's about how do I get my listing, right? How do I get more listings? How do I get more
How do I get the
sales?
business?
Right,
How do I actually sell it?
So it's our focus is on the consumer. Is like, well, how do we get them top dollar? But anyway.
So how do you do
was
that?
that a snippet
Hold
for
on.
today's show?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yes.
That must be his segue to dive
the
in.
agent calls me, right? Sunday afternoon, I'm at that open house that I was telling you about. It's like 4:00. I'm leaving the open house, and he's like, "Your house, price per square foot, it's not worth it." And I'm like, "Do you know that homes aren't sold price per square foot?" And the next day he sends me a 6-paragraph email about comparing it to the I'm just like,
Anything, if you just a tip for anybody listening, if you ever want Jeff to read anything, 3 words. Maybe a sentence. Yeah.
You don't read paragraphs?
no, I'm
6
sorry.
paragraphs? I was like, oh, shoot.
Yeah.
He didn't even.
He's like,
get
you
a
didn't answer
headline.
my questions. I'm like, first of all, you sent me a lowball offer first day on the market. Like, we're not entertaining that thing. I mean, I'll send it to my seller because that's my duty. But we're getting him full price. What the hell? I mean, we can't entertain that thing. But in North Scottsdale, homes don't sell price per square foot, right? Like, I just had one where the floor plan, same builder, sold for $895. I just got it appraised for $1,225. Right, that is a $350,000 difference for the same floor plan. Price per square foot is a derivative of what is true, right? When we got a house appraised over in Monte Vista, the guy said your house appraised at $580. He didn't say it appraised at $234 a square foot, right? Like that's not.
Right.
But agents lead with that, and it's a mentality. I'm like, okay, see, that's making you worthless because now we're narrowing it down to the Zillow mentality. Because if you're talking to people about price per square foot, that's what they get from Zillow. You're ruining your value. Sorry.
Don't be sorry.
Yeah.
Rant.
We
ended.
love this. I love that Phil winded you up. What's the password? Wound. Yeah.
Yes.
I love that Phil wound you up. I had to get that out.
Well, we were just teaching an internet marketing class down in the Southeast Valley, and that's exciting for us.
And so that's what we were talking about yesterday, right?
Yes.
Is that kind of that online presence. So if you were to speak to a new agent right now, okay, like I want to up my online presence game, or I want to up my social media game, all of the above in that, because I kind of consider those all to be together. I know that
I would say tell your broker to invite us over to talk in front of a group of people and then attend.
I'll talk to him. No, I'm just
The Jeff and Phil show.
Yeah, Jeff and Phil.
To a broker near you.
Hey, I'm up for it. Let's do it. Let's get it on
Jeff
the
and
books.
Phil.
So we go through.
We're going to get you a part of Workshop Wednesdays. You know all about
absolutely.
it.
That's
we'll bring you in. Let's go. We'll look at the calendars. We'll make this happen. We'll keep everyone up to speed.
Perfect. So, we talk to people about the 3-prong effect. The having a good value website and not a one-page business card that, you don't even use that to search homes yourself, but yet you want your clients to come search homes there, right? You're like, if you can't find a home on your website, then maybe that's not a good place for your clients to be visiting.
All right, so I see him looking over at me because this is one of my pet peeves that I have in the industry is when you have these agents that have these websites that they've built and then a lead comes in, whether it's through their website or it's through their social thing or it's somebody they meet at an open house. And I say, now, do you set up that lead to get homes from your website? You go, no, we set them up in the MLS. Like, but doesn't your website do that?
Right.
Why are we not marketing our website with the simplest way possible? And that's with homes for sale that people ask you for.
Right.
I don't know. I look at it like, let's try to be logical about it, because it's not magic. It's not Magic Mike.
Right. When somebody walks into our open house, I pull up my website and I show them where it is, but it's first starting to build that for them to use. But it should be a tool in your arsenal. And the problem is that lots of top agents, even, I mean, mostly we try and target, agents that are trying to grow their business, but they just lack this. Can I tell a story? Right?
Sure. We're on the trust tree.
Nope. Sure. What else are we going to talk about, guys?
Right. So, there was an agent. All right. So in 2012, an agent on our team, before she met me, she did 14 deals for $2.7 million. A good agent, right? Good, solid agent. She worked in Glendale. So we started teaching her about internet marketing. In 2013, she comes over mid-May or whatever. So that year, because Phil teaches this thing called hub marketing, where everything comes back to the website.
Okay, sure.
So we built a website for her called Good Glendale Homes for Sale. And the first year, she grew her business from 2.7 million to 4 million. She did 16 deals, but then one full year after, she did 27 deals for 7 million. Right?
Huge. Yep.
Yeah, because
Huge
what
increase.
it is it's because I think people think of a website as that's how I get internet leads, but what they don't realize is the impact on their what we call your social sphere, your farm, and
Sure.
and generating business that way. But we use it, and now in the first quarter of this year, like in the first quarter of 2012, she had sold 2 homes for $280,000. This year, she did 10 homes for 2.7 million. So she's increased her production by her sales by 500%. I mean, we think that that's good growth, right? Yeah. Okay.
Fantastic.
No, it's horrible.
And she increased her production by 1,000%.
See, now you have my attention. Now
Okay,
you
so-
said 1,000. I mean, anything less than 1,000, don't
Forget
even
about it.
talk.
Don't even talk to us.
Byron,
Yeah,
can you
it's
go
just-
back and edit that out? Actually, it's gone.
Right. But I kind of just like this because people sometimes are like, oh, well, Jeff, you're successful on the web. You got Phil and, you're top 1%. And, that's your website. You got a couple thousand pages out there. Right. We built that website for her. She had 35 pages. Right. So now she's got
More.
Yeah. Right. But it's just how you incorporate your marketing and everything you do around it, because people don't realize that their friends are Googling stuff.
Right.
Well, that's why I say that now every lead is an internet lead for us, because at some level they're going to Google you, right? And then, of course, when we were driving over here and talking about it, Jeff goes, "Not that one the other day," Like, oh yeah, you're right.
I'm like, we listed her house today. She's like, Agnes Perna. I'm like, no, she got the magazine ad and she didn't list. He's
Agnes.
like, yeah.
Definitely not online.
No.
With all due respect,
Right.
of course.
So now I'm going to say
Her friend
99.9.
her friend has a computer though.
Yeah, that's her sister. Yeah. But the reality
roommate.
is the 4 words that we say in our internet marketing classes: people believe the internet.
Yeah.
And so if the internet talks about you and your knowledge and shares what you do to help people sell houses as opposed to just listing houses, the phone rings. And even though that's not technically an internet lead, to us it is, right? That's an internet lead that just came through,
yeah.
right? Even though they called you on the telephone.
Absolutely.
But they found you online.
Absolutely.
Well, because when I get to the door,
Yeah.
right? Like last year, I had 240 listing appointments. When I get to the door, I ask every single person, "How did you find about me?" Even though they called me, they're like, I Googled, whatever term.
Right.
So,
Right.
They don't
right.
say I Yahoo'd you.
no. I binged you.
Yeah, I was just going to say I binged you, which means something different these days. But
Heyo.
moving along, I don't even know what it does. It just sounds fun. Just sounds fun. So, I mean, obviously, you guys are dominating that online space, and so when you talk about this back to the hub model, I've heard that. We're familiar kind of with that concept, that we maybe refer to as like kind of that hub and spoke, model. Like
I call
the
it
hub.
circle marketing.
Yeah.
He says hub marketing, but same
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Meaning that when you advertise or you do marketing, it's to come back to you because the website sells you.
I think the phrase inbound marketing kind of sums it up, right? Inbound meaning they're coming to you instead
bringing
of
inbound,
us
right.
going out, right? So we don't cold call. We have a database of people that have asked us for information that we call.
Can you pick on the newsletter now?
Pick
Oh, man. All right. Email newsletter. I hope you guys have an awesome email newsletter, but
We have so many newsletters.
so many.
I can't even count.
Email, when I talk to agents about marketing, they're like, now, do you do an email newsletter? Yeah. Kind of. I don't know. What do you mean by that, right?
Yeah.
Your definition and my definition might be two different things, but there was this company that was at a seminar we went to recently, and for $167 a month, they'll create an email newsletter for you. And so they go out
167 a month.
$167 a month, and then they'll go into your MailChimp account.
They're going to get calls after, and they're like, "Can you get the name of that company?"
Say the name of the company, please.
I'm not going to. You want me to?
No.
Well, I'm about to pick on it, so I can't.
Oh, you're going
I
to
don't
pick on them.
publicly
Oh, I thought
blast
this
them.
was like a good thing.
No, this is
no,
an
never
email
mind.
newsletter.
Then let's bash them.
All right.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I thought we were saying something good. I was like, yeah, how does it? Yeah, here you go, guys.
It might be like their home group or something totally different. Totally different. My home group is way better than their home group.
I fully agree.
Oh, there you go. So they spend this money to have somebody come in and scour the web, and let's find the best AZ Republic article about the real estate market, and let's find the 3 tips to spruce up your house to sell for more money from Realtor.com, and the now photos matter from Zillow.com, and they build all of this information into an email that they send out to
Custom for them?
Custom, yeah. Although it's
Not
custom
really
every
custom,
month,
yeah.
but they use it for everybody that's in the same marketplace.
Oh, great.
I
Because that's how
assume.
they're profitable.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
But then they send it to the 300 people that they know, and it's this private selection of all this information that was built, and all they're doing is sending traffic to azcentral.com, to Zillow.com, to Realtor.com, where our approach is a little bit different.
How many agents do you know make money when they visit azcentral.com? Yeah, not a lot.
And so in our class today, I'm showing the spike, right? Because we run along. You look at Google Analytics.
Are you going to brag and tell people you had 15,000 visitors to your website this month?
No, that's what
Okay.
you're here for. Are you going to...
Clearly, it's already done. That's how you did
done.
it.
But when you see the spikes, right, you get an extra 2,000 today because you send out an email, and we talk about what's on our website. And so now when the people are clicking on it, it comes back to our site. Plus, we share the information online, which
Yeah,
is
why
public.
would you not
Well,
want to
be-
do that
well,
anyways,
also
right?
because-
It's just not logic. People just don't look at it the way we do, right? Because even when I talk about the sending auto emails, why would you not send it from your website? Well, I just don't know how to do that. And that's where we come in, and we sit down with the agents that are from whatever brokerage to say, let's put a plan together so that you're maximizing what you're doing, because you're probably already doing it at some level. We just look at things a little bit different to tweak them. And this week, an agent sent me over her just listed card. Hey, can you look at this? What do you think about that? And it's just, agents love to be text heavy, right? They love writing down, like, let's write a paragraph and expect somebody we've never met
Beautiful
to read it.
starry nights home.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Honey, stop the car.
No, right. Reason to contact me, way to contact me.
Yeah.
Done. Nice
Done.
picture. Get it out the door.
It's
Yeah,
just, do
yeah.
you want to be doing the bulk of your advertising or creating your leads or meeting your leads on Zillow.com or on a website that you don't own, where you're not the primary feature? You know what? When they come to my website, I don't see Russell Shaw's name. I don't see Joanne Calloway. I don't see Andrew Bloom. I don't say, hey, it's just my name, right? Who are they going to call, right?
We enjoy it.
yeah.
We have too much fun doing it because it's obviously
This business is way too much fun.
it's fun. You can, which part do you want to get into? Right. That's one of the benefits of it.
So let's stop there today and let's talk about tomorrow. I know we said yesterday we're going to talk about what are some of the more the coaching actual.
It was a tease.
Yeah, well,
It's a
so,
while- yeah.
so now we're going again to tease you guys, but we're going to try to do it tomorrow and talk about what these fine gentlemen teach. And maybe you don't have to,
it's
divulge
Friday,
us. We're going
yeah.
to have you come in on workshop Wednesday and teach a class, and
Yeah.
you can give some bullet points to what you're teaching and actually maybe some simplicity to it. So on that note, have a fantastic day, everybody. Go out
Thanks,
there and get
Mark.
it.
Can I
You're
ask them
welcome.
to visit me or to friend me on Facebook if they
Sure,
want to be part of our group? Yeah.
Just
You
be
started a group.
careful.
Oh, I started a group,
Be careful
yeah.
when you friend him because he sends you pictures and all. I'm just kidding.
Oh my.
His kids,
Of
Mark.
homes,
Of his
of homes,
kids.
of
Come on.
homes.
We were
Of homes.
fishing in the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of that of poses in front of lakes and stuff. No,
Oh my. I don't even know where this is going. I don't know anything about this.
no, my
My
son
son loves fishing, so yeah, with me. So it's
Fishing's
fun.
great. I
Yeah,
love fishing. That's a good time.
All right,
but yes,
I missed it.
tell them. Friend request you on Facebook.
Yeah, come friend me, and then we'll.
And it's not Jeffrey, it's Jeff.
It's Jeff Sibbach, Sibbach.
Not Sibbach.
.com. Yeah.
Can they friend request you too, Phil?
Yeah, Phil Sexton.
Okay.
We actually just put a group together, Too Many Listings, on Facebook so that we can share this stuff. And I'm doing my email rant with the visuals just to show some examples.
Oh, you're sending pictures too?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. You want to see some email stuff. I got pictures
wow.
of the newsletters that I like, right? Because we're all consumers. So let's just recreate the stuff
We
that
all
we
have to
enjoy
be
getting.
consumers, correct? Absolutely. Cool. All right, guys. Thanks. See everybody tomorrow. Catch ya. Bye.
See ya.
Peace.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.